Hey guys, say on schizophrenia and long-term projects. Schizophrenia and long-term projects. But before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. I know I get it all the time. You're probably thinking, are you a spring chicken, Robert? I was right. You were thinking, I say nay, nay, nay. And I've been around a few preludes in my many years. I'm telling you, this prelude, it's got something particularly luxurious, like an ever luxurious serving of lo mein.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel, where me
I
and
like lo
Bird,
mein. I don't know
that's
about
right,
you.
that's right, we talk schizophrenia.
Bird's on vacation, so
This
I
is
could
the
bring you
coverage
book
of right here
5,
for
Who's Who in
reasons of
Schizophrenia, the legends and
confidentiality.
icons among us.
I'm a licensed clinical social worker, times
Of course, that's
15
Marvin
years.
right there.
That's a lot of gabbing and
Short
chatting.
pants,
I've been diagnosed
awkward
with
gait.
schizophrenia for a score 5 and 1.
Short pants,
And that puts
awkward
a
gait.
great
Marvin.
fleck in my beard.
Right there. It's not a real guy,
Thank you for
I'm just
joining me
saying.
on my channel. Now to topic.
You know, life goes much smoother when you're always working on a long-term project, like something that takes you like 6 months or a year. You got one of those things? Because when you've had enough of life, it's always good to tap into a long-term project. And my grandfather used to say that every man needs a project in the garage. And over years, I was like, boy, he was very wise. We do need a project in the garage. We do need a project that takes a long time. That's why I write these books sometimes, because they take me like a year, and I just like plod along little by little. And when I've had enough with life, I just tap into my long-term project and just deal with it. And then I close it up, and I'm like, okay, that's it. Because that's the thing I really want to get done, is the long-term project. But it really helps with coping with life. It really helps make life go smoother. You know, if you're having a bad day and you have a long-term project, you know, some people like to work on cars. Some people like to do artistry. Some people like to crochet. Some people like to sew. Some people like to, you know, I don't know, whatever the thing is, play the guitar, get better at playing the guitar. But it's great to have a long-term project. And when schizophrenia, you know, hits you in the gut, you know, it's a nice recourse, something pleasant that you like to do. And then when you accomplish it, that's even gravy. A man's got to have a project in the garage. He said that because he needed to get away from his wife. Although they were married for like 60 years, but that's why they were married for so long, because he had a project in the garage and she had one in the kitchen, so it was mutual. All right, guys, enjoy a little lo mein. I think I said lo mein was luxurious. Lo mein, I like it. If I didn't say lo mein, please disregard, but if I did say lo mein, enjoy some lo mein. I love lo mein. It really is good. Give me the pork lo mein to go, and we'll see you next time.